Hey, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? Hey, it's Stu, Streetwalker, Grumpy Vet Photography, whatever you may know me as. Hey, I just want to come on here and say this real quick. Some of y'all gonna chase whatever's hot, man. And TLC said it best. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you are used to. But some of y'all chase whatever's hot, man. If it got a tail on it, man, y'all chasing that thing, man. And for good reason, I guess. Because there's some influencers out here that will make you think having the latest and greatest thing, latest and greatest piece of equipment, tech, whatever the case may be, is gonna make you a much better photographer. And it won't. The jury is out. It won't. It's temporary. It's a temporary little dopamine fix to make you feel like you got the latest and greatest thing that's gonna keep you in the hunt, keep you in the mix, and man, just perfect what you got, man. Perfect what you got and you'll be okay. Shoot for you. I'm starting to hear that a lot more. You know, I get on YouTube and I watch, and I'm a victim of the algorithm because my videos don't get nowhere near the traction that some other folks have figured out this algorithm game, and they play it. They play it well. Kudos to them, man. Hats off. Salute. But I'm starting to hear more and more creators talk about the same pitfalls and stuff that everybody seems to be having. Let me silence this iPad because I'm busy. I'm popular this morning or something. But I saw another video. I saw two videos yesterday. I looked at one temporarily, kind of off and on as I was editing some work, and I saw another from Sean Tucker talking about imposter syndrome. When can you technically call yourself a photographer? I haven't watched that one yet. But it seems like a lot of these folks that are popular on social media are all starting to get the same kind of backlash and comments that are negative that kind of get they get it in your mental, man. And it's no shame in saying that people get under your skin and mentally get to you and make you feel like you ain't and the work you produce ain't and the gear you got ain't and it's troubling. For example, if the video quality is the sound is nobody's watching. You could be talking about the dopest ever, but nobody's gonna watch it because your clicks ain't there, right? And I'm victim to it, and I even catch myself doing it every once in a while. If the video don't have a certain amount of views or likes on it, I normally scroll. I ain't gonna say normally, but sometimes I do scroll. But if it look like they talking about something, I click on it, right? And that's sad that we do that. And it's sad that they know we do that. How do I know? Because check out Instagram. You can hide the like count on your posts, right? Because they understand that one, it messes with the person, the creator that posts the work, and they're not getting any traction on their posts. They get discouraged, so they stop posting. So they want to hide that, right? And two, they hide it so the people that are getting ready to click on it can't see how many posts or likes or whatever it has, because it affects whether or not they click on it. So they know these people that build these apps, they got a team of psychologists in their pocket that acts or helps them figure out, how can I make my app more appealing to the human brain? Not the human person, the human brain. Because they know that it's all about clicks and opening it and closing it and how to get you to open it back up, like my phone and iPad going off right now trying to get me to open it. That's all it is. It's like somebody just keep knocking at your door. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Eventually, you're going to go open it, even if it's just to tell that person to go away. Right? You're gonna go answer it. And that's why they keep putting stuff in your face. The least that you use an app, the more that app tends to notify you. Just say, hey, Hey, so what they're doing, they're even pushing your work out more or your post out more to get more traction and more likes and more this and more that, to get more people to look at it so you open it. Because the more it's open, the more they getting paid. The big folks, the big fish, they getting paid. And I watched a video yesterday by the Photographic Eye, I want to say his name is, on Instagram, or not Instagram, on YouTube. And he was talking about something that I've been talking about and trying to figure out as well, right? He was talking about basically where people will be in your comments telling you that your work is trash, you shouldn't be shooting, how do you have a YouTube channel, and how do you call yourself a photographer, and this and that. I'm like, damn, well, I'm glad I don't have that many followers, because me and them, some of them folks, me and them have to meet outside somewhere, man, with all these comments they were dropping to him. But it's a real thing. And you know what the trend is with those type of folks? They got the most to say, but they post the least. They share the least. They'll troll, but they not sharing. They work because they probably feel like they work is trash, or they just don't, they're not into creating or showing, but they're into bashing and just telling somebody they ain't. I've noticed the trend is those people are the ones that just sit at home and just scroll. They're not in the streets producing no work. They don't have any clientele. They don't have no business. In any sense of the word, they need to go get some business if they all in your business. But it's crazy how it seems to be working that way. Like the people that don't really post and do, they just sit at home and watch YouTube and drop comments to people's shit. And I told y'all before, if I don't like what you're doing, I'm just gonna keep on scrolling. I'm not gonna post I'm not gonna hit that thumb down. I think they took the thumb down off YouTube and Instagram and shit, right? Because it was demoralizing some folks. It was hurting some feelings. So, it's all about not keeping it real with people. I'd much rather have that one true friend or two in my corner that say, Stu, you fucking up, man. What you doing? What you doing? Or, Stu, why you not out here grinding, bro? Hey, you being lazy. Get off that goddamn video game. Get off that TV. Go get out in the streets. Go find you some folks. Them the people I want in my corner, really keeping it a buck with me. I don't want no sassy, fresh, soft-minded ass people around me. Because even in my 21 years of being in the Army, man, the people that really pushed me are the people that pissed me off. My station commander knew when I was an Army recruiter from 04 to 08, during the peak of the Iraq War, after I just came back from Iraq, they sent a whole bunch of us out on recruiting duty to tell the Army's story, the war story, and put a lot of that war experience in recruiting duty to be able to tell that story to recruits to go fight that war, right? No matter how you feel about that, it happened. So it's just a matter of understanding the people and understanding the game, right? And it shouldn't be a game. If you post for you, post for the 5 or 6 people that really rock with you. Don't worry about having that huge following. Even though, as a somewhat creator now, I get trapped in that and I'm constantly scrolling and refreshing to see if one more person liked the video. And I'm like, man, put this fucking phone down and go find you something to do. Tell myself that. And it's a trap. I really feel like it's trapping some folks to feeling like maybe they ain't shit. They questioning themselves and questioning what they do, questioning their art, questioning their passion, all based on another, because it's not feeding them opinion about what they're doing. And when it comes down to hurting feelings, and back to my recruiting thing, I got way off track there. Boy, I need more coffee. But my station commander knew how to piss me off. Oh boy, she knew how to piss me off. Whether it be just her personality or we were short of our goal for the station for the month, she knew I was the superstar, right? I kind of made or broke that station every month based on my production. So she knew. And when she pissed me off, a lot of times I would just shut down because I personally didn't like her. And it was based on how she professionally, or lack of professionalism, approached talking to us. Recruiting, I'm a human. I'm not gonna talk to me all kinds of crazy. And boy, she was a redhead piece of fire every morning, and she was tough to deal with. But that's what happens when you let some people be in leadership positions too early. Especially coming back from war and leading people and helping folks survive and bringing 9 folks home with you that you left with. That was tough. And then you come out there, there's lack of respect because you're not producing right away. So she knew if she pissed me off, I would go find her 3 or 4 that week. She knew that. She played it. A lot of times she played it. She came out and told me later, like, I knew if I pissed you off, I can get production out of you. Because I stopped caring after I was pissed off. I just go out there and just ask anybody. I didn't give it that. I was more aggressive. And she knew that. She played that. But those are the type of people, even though I can stand her, to this day I probably would cuss her out if I saw her. That's how bad it was, right? But it's just a matter of you got to have some strong people in your corner, and people are sensitive nowadays, man. And I model a lot of my street and documentary work off of Suzanne Stein. You can check her out on Instagram, man. Look her up. She do some very graphic street portraiture documentary work of just some of the displaced and drug addicts and homeless and that kind of people in New York. And based on the fact that I kind of style my work after what she do, because I'm more into that more graphic and raw and uncut style of photography, a lot of texture, a lot of just stuff that makes you feel something. Whether it's a good feeling or a bad feeling, it make you feel something. You're not gonna just look at it like, oh, that's cute. No, I want you to feel something. Like, damn, how he get that close? Damn, this person doing bad. Or man, look at the tech. I want you to feel something, right? And apparently you can go in your Instagram settings and play with your settings as far as like not seeing so much graphic content or whatever, right? Because apparently there's some people in her inbox the same way in my inbox said you shouldn't be showing these folks, and how could you, and you taking advantage, you exploiting, you this, you that, and this is too graphic, and how about you show this person in a better light or shine, or put him on a motorcycle, make him smile, and then post it. Some of y'all are tripped, man. That ain't real. That ain't real life. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all them people that'll put a damn filter on your shit to make you look better because you want to look cute. That ain't real life. Y'all want a filter. Y'all want a filtered ass world, and this world shouldn't be filtered. It shouldn't be filtered. As now being a single man in this world, if I run across your post or I run across your page and you got a beauty filter on your face, I'm done with you. Nah, because I feel like you hiding shit. And it just leads to more questions. What else are you hiding? What else are you filtering from me? Whether it be in conversation, whether it be in the way you look, whether it be whatever. What else are you filtering? And I feel like some people are out here filtering it well, and some people are struggling with filtering it. I'm more of a natural guy. I'm more of an all-natural dude. Everything, man. Like, I'm struggling with my diet to clean it up, but I'm more of a all natural dude, and I try to reflect that in my work. If 5 out of 6 times I see somebody down in a drunken stupor and that's how I take their picture, that's just how they showing up to me. That's how they showing up to the world. I'm not gonna Barbie doll that up. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you the real crisis going on downtown with the immigrants and the migrants that are stuck displaced, whether they got here legally, illegally, it don't matter. They still need help. They're still human beings, no matter how they got here. And I'm not a soft person, but I just feel like some of that stuff down there needs to be cleaned up by some people that have some reach and some pull and some impact on the city. And I think that if I can continue to post that work, eventually it'll fall in front of the right set of eyes and somebody will reach out and be like, yo, let's do something. Let's make this work. Let's do a fundraiser. Let's do a raffle. Let's gather up some clothes and some toys and some blankets because it's getting ready to get a little chilly down there. No wind in El Paso, but that wind come off the mountains this time of year, around about the end of October or so, it's gonna change pretty quick. And there's some people down there living, surviving, some thriving. Because some of them will tell you, bro, I'm good. I'm good. I ask them, man, you need anything from me? No, I'm good. They have normalized living down there like that. And I can't judge them for not really wanting a lot of change. They have really come to the fact that that's probably where they're gonna die at. And some of them are 100% okay with that because that's the cards that life has dealt them. And they're fine. They don't want any pity, and I respect that. I'm not gonna give you pity. I respect the fact that you don't want it. I applaud it. Because there are some people out here doing 10 times better than they are, and they want all the pity in the world. They want all the pity in the world. They're going to post and share the beauty and the vacation spots they've been to and been on and everything else. But deep down inside, they broke. Broke mentally, broke financially, but they going to show you all the glitz and glamour that they know people on social media want to see, and it's a facade. It's a facade, and they know it. But that's what they're going to show you. Just like Instagram and Facebook, they only going to show you the shit they want you to see. They're not going to show you a lot of feel-good stories on the news. Why? Because drama sell just like sex. Sex and drama sell, they neck and neck. If you post something that's a feel-good story, watch how many don't like it. Post something tragic. The Diddy movement. R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, OJ, the hurricane, all that shit, all over the news, right? They make you feel like there's no safe corner in this world to even go live in. Because everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, there's drama. And I try not to get wrapped up in any of that. I try not to get wrapped up in none of it, man, because it's around every corner. You almost can't even get away from it, to be honest with you. You want to keep it a buck. I mean, you got people out here starting up organizations and associations that, on paper, sound great. The intent is there. The intent, I'm down for it. But the people running it, trash. Like that boy Bubba say, trash. right? And I try to, you know, I get certain vibrations and energy. I'm not that deep holistic person, but I just go with my gut. If my gut say get the fuck on, I get the fuck on, and I live with whatever come with that later. I may miss an opportunity, but 9 times out of 10, I ain't far off. But if you start trying to tell people your vibration about certain people, your energy, your vibe about certain people, they think you gossiping, they think you defamating this person, they think you just out here talking shit. And so with that, I sit back and I watch, smoke me a cigar, and I'd be like, we go see how long this shit lasts. And when it all wash out, Stu just be sitting back at the crib like, try to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. But once again, man, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Stick to what you like. Follow your gut. Follow your instincts. A lot of times that's how I shoot when I'm on the streets. I'm an instinctful shooter. I just follow my gut, follow my vibe. And if it leads to nothing that day, no keepers, still had a great time out in the streets with my camera, telling the story. Man, I am blowing up this morning. I swear I thought I put this thing on vibrate. That was my daughter letting me know she get ready to go to school. Have a great day. So I don't mind that one going off. I'm gonna keep that one in the video anyway. Cause now my tank is full. You know what I mean? For the moment. That took me up a few notches just to get that text from my daughter letting me know she's going off to school. She have a great day and you have a great day too. So I'm good now. But it's just riding the waves of the ups and downs, the ebbs and the flows of photography and life and the trends. And I try not to follow too many trends, man. I try to follow what I want to do. But at the end of the day, when we gone from here, I want to be able to say I lived the life that I wanted to live. Took the pictures I wanted to take, told the stories I wanted to tell, how I wanted to tell them. And I made it work. You know what I'm saying? I was able to twerk with what I had. That's all it's about, man. So y'all stay tuned for more work. I'm working with Kat today at about noon. She's supposed to be showing up. I don't know when this video will get posted. But she's supposed to be showing up. We're gonna do some more grungy, dark work, but something that can be framed and hung in somebody's man cave. Or I want to start creating more fine art work that's for the masses, not just a beautiful portrait of a person that nobody wants because they don't know the person, right? I want to create more fine art work. I'm thinking about putting a few books together with some work that I have collected that I really ain't showed very many people. And start trying to push them books out to be some coffee table books with some dope work in it. So I got a few things on that I'm working on that I'm just trying to figure it out slowly. I'm a fast-paced dude, but I like doing shit slow, if that makes sense. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned for all that, man. It's the Streetwalker, Grumpy Vet Photography. It's your boy Stu, whatever you know me as. Love y'all. Be easy. Peace. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please look to the river.